October is prime time for parents to vaccinate their children against the flu and COVID-19 ahead of the winter season. But what do you do when your local pharmacy doesn't have vaccines in stock? Fox 43's Robert Stover spoke with local health experts and shares how recent vaccine supply issues are beginning to worry parents.
Pharmacies across South Central Pennsylvania are struggling to stock up on pediatric COVID-19 vaccines, including Lititz Apothecary in Lancaster County.
You speak with Moderna directly and they state that they have ample supply. However, the logistics have been a challenge, and we put an order on October 5th, and here we are still saying pending. And when we reach out, they say it'll be in by the end of the week, and that's been 3 weeks now.
Dr. John Goldman, an infectious disease specialist with UPMC, says the lack of order fulfillment is impacting patients.
There are a lot of people who have had appointments for vaccines that have been canceled, have had to wait a fair amount of time, had to drive a fair distance in order to find an available vaccine.
Factors like consumer demand could explain why suppliers aren't fulfilling orders.
This is the first year we've done this without the government's help. And there has been a lot of question as to how much demand there would be. And even if we knew the demand, the logistics of getting 50 to 100 million shots in arms is pretty difficult.
Dr. Patel says parents are likely to pay out of pocket for pediatric vaccines that their kids might not even get.
Some insurances still will not pay for it now, and so it's something challenging that we have to tell patients here is that, hey, you have to get it at the doctor's office, or they just won't flat out cover it.
Fox 43 reached out to Rite Aid and CVS for a comment about their supply of pediatric vaccines. CVS responded in part, quote, "We're well positioned to meet patients' vaccination needs throughout the season. Pediatric COVID-19 vaccine appointments for individuals aged 5 and above are available at cvs.com and via the CVS Pharmacy app." End quote. Rite Aid commented they are not experiencing supply issues. Robert Stover, Fox 43 News.